Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan Battle video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at Life Force traded for devastating power, Strength Tien, recently EZA'd, we'll look at him at 55%. He's one of the latest World Tournament units to Extreme Z Awaken, which is pretty cool. And we'll take a look at just how good he is after his Extreme Z Awakening. So he looks pretty good. He is a strength type, key +3, HP attack and defense of 100%, which is really solid. Greatly raises defense in one turn, causes spring damage to the enemy, and greatly lowers attack and defense of the enemy on his super attack, which is really awesome. He has key +2, attack and defense of 200%. When facing only one enemy, he'll get 250% defense, damage reduction rate of 30% up. Before attacking with 12 or more key, he will have damage reduction of 30% up as well within the turn. When attacking with 12 or more key, we have attack for 250%, high chance of critting and stunning the attacked enemy for 2 turns. When the target enemy is in the following status of attack down, defense down, or being stunned, Tien will get a once off 1048% attack buff and a guaranteed critical hit. We'll talk more about this now, but let's just go through his link skills. Crane in School, Telepathy in Fighter, Incredible Adventure, Guidance to Dragon Balls, Shocking Speed, and Sharing the Limit. In terms of the team, he's on Bond of Friendship, Bond of Martian Disciple, DB Saga, Earthbred Fighters, Earthlings, Final Trump Card, Tournament Participants, World Tournament, and yeah, overall he looks pretty good. I will say, honestly for me, I do think Tien is a interesting unit. So I think what makes Tien so interesting to me is that he can be a great ESBR or situational unit. So you have the 60% damage reduction prior to super. This is pretty good, but it's not really enough to make him like a first slot tank, I would say, especially not at 55%. And even at Rainbow, you're probably not looking at him being a first slot tank. Like, this guy's not going to hold his own with just 60% damage reduction because he's got quite low stats. But it's still pretty good. It gives him a good metric of damage reduction. But it's really in his attack where things get interesting. So when attacking 12 or key, he guarantees stuns the attacked enemy for 2 turns. So he has a guaranteed stun. He has a high chance of critting. If you build him with full additional, he can do his own follow-up attacks and trigger his own passive. This means Tien could hit the enemy with a 6 million super, stun them, lower their attack and defense, follow up with a 26 million super, and in that moment instantly either delete them or further reduce their attack and defense whilst doing really good damage. And this will be a guaranteed crit as well. So additionals are definitely a good point of call for Tien as a unit. Now the one issue he does have is his link sets and his lower stats. Being a World Tournament unit, he just has a lower base stats than everyone else. They just have lower stats than other units. So it's not so easy to just say, oh, this is what they need to do, this is what they're doing, etc. He is going to struggle to some degree with his lower stats. Secondly, as well, he is a little bit limited. His link skills are not amazing. Most links he shares is 4, and it's with various DB Saga units. And in terms of categories, he's not got lots. One thing I will say is he's not very conditional. So outside of like the condition for his huge attack surge, it's not like he has to be with a certain category or requirement or type of unit or anything like that. So I do think he's pretty good from that aspect. Overall, I would say that he looks really, really solid, and I'm very, very happy with his overall performance. I think Tien is a great burst kind of ESBR situational unit. I can imagine using this guy in certain challenges. I can imagine using him in certain ESBR like Earthlings and that. I think he is very, very good. And even in some red zone, like if the opponent can be stunned, this guy is going to be probably one of your best units because his stun is guaranteed and it's guaranteed 2 turns. So it's not just like he stuns them from his passive. It's a guaranteed 2 turn stun from his passive, which means that he is a huge utility unit from that regard. Plus, couple that with his lowering attack and defense, and this guy is going to be an awesome pick for your Ultimate Clash.